I am here with Chef Ray, and we're sharing tricks, recipes, and ideas on how to make a good burger for a party. Like, subscribe, and comment. Let's go.
As far as what pairs best with a burger, so the condiments and stuff that I typically use, of course, I use pickles. Pickles are my favorite. Pepper jack cheese, that's my number one cheese, hands down. I use it in
Woo!
everything. Pepper jack it just gives it that step up from cheddar. It gives it that step up from just provolone cheese. It gives you a little bit of spice to it too, because it has that peppery taste to it.
Mhm.
So that's why I love pepper jack. Everybody loves pepper jack. Who doesn't love pepper jack? Um, but pickles, pepper jack, and then I'm not basic, so of course by default I love to use different sauces. Right now I'm stuck on the Caribbean mustard, as you can see.
It's all right.
The Caribbean mustard and the
Woo!
jerk. The jerk, Caribbean jerk, is definitely the two sauces that I've been using predominantly. A1 sauce always goes really great on burgers too. Barbecue sauce even sometimes too. But once again,
Of course.
I'm not that basic. But some people like to be basic, and that's okay. But even if you're gonna do barbecue sauce, you can always mix it in with some other sauce too, just to give it a little different of a taste. But I typically like those things. Honorable mentions are avocados. Avocados
Okay.
help to, of course, make it a little bit more different, a little bit more of a buttery texture in it. And then also jalapenos. I love jalapenos. Sometimes
Woo!
my acid reflux doesn't love it, but I love jalapenos.
Mm-mm-mm. Now I thought you were gonna mention the egg, so when you bite into that boy and come out, I thought you were gonna mention
Yeah.
the
Yeah, it just depends on
egg.
how I feel if I want an egg or not. And most times I
Mm,
like it fried real hard, but not too hard because I want a little bit of the juice running. So
that's right. You got to. It got to get on your clothes and stuff like that. That's where you got your good burger. Yes,
yeah, that's
indeed,
how you know you
man.
pay your money.
So for me, like what I say, what pairs on a good burger is, as far as condiments, as far as size, things of that nature. Now, when we talk about size, in my mind, if I could put it inside of the burger and bite into it, like you said, a jalapeno or whatever, it's a good size. Coleslaw, baked beans, chips,
What
I could
about
put
mac
all
and
that in
cheese?
the burger. Say what?
What about mac and cheese?
Oh, you trying to hurt somebody right here. You try to hurt somebody, man. Oh boy. Yeah. Man. Oh man, you going to another level, man. But shoot, speaking of that, I mean, since we go on there, we might as well talk about what we made. So um first I'm gonna go about what you made, and then I'm gonna tell you what I made for today's show. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. Since I'm the host, you the guest, I'm a gentleman, I'm a southern gent. I'm gonna let you go first.
Okay, so today I actually made a salmon burger. So my salmon burger, of course, is made with brioche buns, as you can see. And then I stuffed the salmon with spinach and I have it on the top of lettuce. And then my sauce on the bottom and the top of it is going to be the Caribbean mustard. And so I also
Woo!
have a little bit of the feta cheese on top too. So,
Feta cheese.
mm-hmm.
Uh, salmon burger, huh?
Yep, salmon burger.
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Ooh,
And
now
right
I
there,
gotta
you
ask
see the
you,
chicken BLT sliders. Those
whoa,
chicken
what kind of
BLT
bread is
sliders,
that?
good. Those were the Hawaiian sliders, Hawaiian roll sliders.
It looked like you sprinkled something on top of those Hawaiian sliders.
You know I did. You know I
So
did.
what
I
you?
can't tell everybody your secrets right now.
Oh, Chef. See, hey, hey, hey,
I'll
hey, hey,
tell you
you see
later,
how
but
she
I can't
doing
tell
this?
everybody else.
See how she doing this? Like y'all saw her, right? Y'all saw she sprinkled some on top of that bread. I ain't the only way that saw that. Man. God, dog. But man, she made the salmon burgers, and I know that thing juicy, man. I went ahead and made. Let me go ahead and put this on the screen. What I made, Jack. Let me find it first. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I made some jerk sliders. I made some jerk sliders, man. Definitely what I did with that is, as you see, Chef called it some pepper jack cheese. You got to
My
have the
favorite.
right, as I definitely had some top quality ground beef, 80-20, 80% beef, 20% fat. Now, you talked about pickles earlier, Chef. Now, how I feel about pickles, I don't know about you. This is me. This is me. If it ain't Clausen, it ain't it. You know what I'm saying? This is children. I gotta have me a Clausen pickle, man. I'm sorry, that's just me.
Well, I grew
Oh,
up
I'm biased. Okay, go ahead,
in
go ahead.
Where I grew up from, we're known for like Mount Olive pickles because it's not too far from us. So I'm
Gotcha.
used
You
to
gotta
Mount
stay home
Olive
team.
pickles, but yeah, I'm a Mount Olive pickle girl. That's my thing right there.
Hey, you got to keep a home team. I understand. I don't have a dog in the fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with Clausen. But I respect that. Now, so again, I did the 80-20 ground beef. Oh man, now as you see with cheese, now how I am with cheese, I don't care if it's sharp cheddar, if it's pepper jack. To me, it just can't be melted. It has to be gooey. It has to be melted, melted, melted. It has to be gooey. You understand what I'm saying? I got the Clausen pickle now. Here's the
Yep.
thing, like I like to say, these are ideas for parties, Super Bowl parties, holiday parties, whatever. Now, when you bring in recipes, or when you bring your sliders or your burgers or whatever you decide to do, you need to be the hero. People need to be talking about you for years. If it's 2023, it needs to be 2028. Oh, remember that time we had that party over Chef Ray House? Yeah, man, you remember that? Man, I don't remember nothing else, but I remember when Kelly brought them damn sliders. I remember that. I want to be the talk for years to come, and that's what you need to be. So you need to come hard. Like you need to be the hero. You need to be Iron Man or whatever your favorite Marvel comic or whatever it is. So again, brioche potato. Now you gotta I put some jerk sauce now. Actually, when I toasted the bread, I put a little mayo on on both buns, and I lightly toasted them. Then when it was done, I put the jerk sauce on both sides of the bread. So it's a real jerk burger. Jerk seasoning, jerk sauce. Now, mind you, I put a little jerk sauce inside of the ground beef. I put the jerk seasoning inside the ground beef, lightly mixed it. I let it sit all day long, at least for about doggone 10 hours. I just didn't season up and just cooked it. Nope. I patted them up nice and round and neatly, threw them in the fridge, just let them sit and marinate. So air fried, jerked, some jerk burgers. I can talk about this all day. I got the Clausen pickles in there. I got the gooey pepper jack cheese. I got the jerk sauce on top of the buns. How dare you? Listen, man. I'm not violent, but you may have to shoot me a fair one if you do all that and you throw some ketchup and mustard on that doggone burger. Do not do that. Do not do that, for real, for real. I'm not violent, but come on, man.